If you know the Twisted Sisters, Peckham and Valenti, you know they specialize in shared universe chaos and dark romance that pushes every boundary. Forget-Me-Not Bombshell is a standalone set in their brutal, interconnected world of the United States of Anarchy. We follow Anya, a woman who was raised in the shadows of the mafia and has spent her life being a good girl to survive. But when she's kidnapped by a trio of lethal, unhinged men, the Bombshells, she realizes that being good is no longer an option. This is a reverse harem, why choose romance, where the FMC has to navigate the obsession of three different monsters while trying to reclaim her own power in a world of blood and betrayal. The vibe is chaotic, filthy, and psychologically intense. This is a Stockholm Syndrome trope turned up to 11. The romance is dark, gritty, and definitely not for the faint of heart. The Bombshells are a mix of different brands of crazy: the calculating leader, the silent brute, and the playful psychopath. It's a story about the forget-me-not flower, a symbol of remembrance, and the bombshell that shatters a life of quiet compliance. The world building is dark underworld gritty, set in the same universe as Zodiac Academy and Ruthless Boys of the Zodiac, but without the fantasy elements. This book focuses on the human depravity of organized crime. We explore the high-stakes world of illegal auctions, underground fighting rings, and the blood oath culture that binds these men together. The themes are extreme: the loss of agency, the blurring lines between hate and lust, and the realization that sometimes the only way to survive monsters is to become one. It's a world of zip ties, safe houses, and psychological warfare. The pacing is an adrenaline shot. The authors don't waste time, throwing Anya and the reader straight into the deep end of the kidnapping plot. The dialogue is a mix of terrifying threats and dark, twisted humor, a staple of the Peckham and Valenti style. The reverse harem aspect is handled with high heat and high conflict, as the men fight for dominance over each other just as much as they fight for control over Anya. Every chapter feels like a ticking clock, building toward a climax where the bombshell finally explodes. The ending is a jaw-dropping payoff that delivers the HEA happily ever after, in a way that only these authors can.